The game of life is complex and confusing, and many of us struggle to figure out what winning means in the context of our own lives. In his video, Life's Cheat Codes: 5 Easy Ways to Level Up in Life, provides valuable insights into how we can overcome our distractions, insecurities, and shame to live a more fulfilling life. Hey there, Player 1. Welcome to this strategy guide for life, the game we're all playing together. Life can be a tough game. Let's not sugarcoat it. It's full of unexpected challenges, frustrating moments, and times when it feels like you're stuck in quicksand. But hey, we're here to help you navigate the game and level up to the best of your abilities. So, how do you win at life? The goal is simple: level up as much as possible. Each level presents a unique challenge that you must overcome to progress. The more levels you complete, the higher your final score will be. And, as a bonus, the person with the highest score gets the best funeral. Let's break it down into 5 levels. Level 1: Find food and shelter. This is the foundation of the game. Without a secure base, it's impossible to move forward. Level 2: Safety and security. Once you have a stable home, you need to ensure your safety. This can be tricky, but it's essential for your progress. Level 3: Build relationships. Finding the right people to love and support you is crucial to advancing in the game. It may not be easy, but it's worth the effort. Level 4: Build skills and contribute. This is where you make your mark on the game. Build skills, knowledge, and abilities that add value to the world around you. Level 5: Create a legacy. When it's all said and done, you want to make sure your life mattered. Leave a positive impact on the world and those around you. We get it. Life is complex, and there are no cheat codes. But with a little bit of effort and determination, you can level up like a pro. Life is one big adventure, isn't it? It's like the biggest open-world game you could ever imagine, and we all start off with different skills and abilities. The environments we're placed in can either give us an edge or hold us back, but don't worry, you're not at the mercy of fate. In fact, life has some pretty simple rules that are designed to give you a fun and unpredictable experience. Here's the deal. 1. Life is gonna throw some tough stuff your way, but that's okay because it's how you level up. Problems are what keep us engaged and motivated, so it's important to face them head-on. The most challenging problems are often unexpected, but that's why we prepare ourselves as best we can. 2. When a problem arises, you have 2 options: solutions and distractions. Solutions are actions that resolve the problem, while distractions are activities that make you forget the problem or numb the pain. Obviously, solutions are the way to go if you want to level up. 3. The more you use a solution or distraction, the easier it becomes. Eventually, it'll become a habit that you do without even thinking. That's a good thing because it means you're leveling up and moving on to bigger and better things. 4. If you keep using distractions, you'll never level up. They'll become habits that hold you back and keep you stuck on the same level. So, it's important to eliminate distractions and focus on solutions if you want to move forward. 5. Winning at life is simple. Identify your solutions and distractions, eliminate the distractions, and keep leveling up. That's it. It's not rocket science, but it does take some effort and perseverance. So, there you have it. The cheat codes to help you navigate life like a pro. Remember, leveling up doesn't mean life becomes problem-free. There will always be new challenges to face, but that's what makes the game so fun. Now, if you're ready to cheat life a little, here are 5 cheat codes to help you along the way. Just type them in at the brain prompt and hit enter. They might take some time to become habits, but stick with them, and you'll be leveling up in no time. Let's talk about life's cheat codes and how taking responsibility can help you out. The number 1 way people mess up is by thinking they can't do anything about the problems that life throws their way. But the truth is, there's always something you can do. When you give up and decide there's nothing you can do, you limit yourself to just distracting yourself from the problem. And if you keep doing that, you'll end up building a life full of nothing but bad habits. You'll be running away from everything and everyone, all the time, and you might even become a bit of a selfish jerk. Basically, constantly distracting yourself instead of facing your problems can lead to isolation from the people around you. And who wants that? That's why the first cheat is so important. It's called the prime belief, and it's all about taking responsibility. So, remember, Take responsibility and don't let yourself get bogged down by distractions. Let's talk about cheat number 2, which is all about taking control of your life by observing your own thoughts and separating solutions from distractions. It's not always easy to do this, because sometimes we lie to ourselves and convince ourselves that our distractions are actually solutions to our problems. But there's a simple solution: write it down. Whether you keep a journal, write a blog, or just send emails to friends and family, the important thing is that you're actively reflecting on your life and trying to make sense of your thoughts and actions. This way, you can avoid getting stuck in a cycle of distractions and actually start making progress towards your goals. Of course, therapy is another great way to get some perspective on your thoughts and behaviors, but not everyone has access to that. So, if you're uninsured or just can't afford therapy, developing a habit of writing things down can be a powerful tool for self-reflection and growth. So go ahead, write it down. And don't worry, we won't judge you for any ridiculous thoughts that might come out. We've all been there. Cheat number 3. Complaining can also become a habit, and when it does, it becomes a major drain on your mental and emotional energy. You start to focus so much on the negative aspects of your life that you lose sight of the positive. You become that person who is always complaining about everything, and people start to avoid you because they don't want to be dragged down by your negativity. So, instead of complaining, try to reframe your experiences in a more positive light. If your plane is late, think about how lucky you are to have the opportunity to travel. If your taxi ride is bumpy, be grateful that you have access to transportation. If your favorite pizza restaurant ran out of pepperoncini, well, that's just a tragedy, but maybe it's an opportunity to try something new. Remember, you can't control everything that happens to you, but you can control how you react to it. So, choose to react in a positive way, and watch as your outlook on life begins to improve. Coming on to number 4. While it's true that fantasizing can be a form of distraction and can lead to unrealistic expectations and disappointment, it's important to note that not all forms of fantasizing are harmful. Positive visualization, for example, can be a powerful tool for achieving goals and overcoming obstacles. It's important to distinguish between healthy forms of fantasizing and those that are detrimental to our well-being. Furthermore, it's important to recognize that insecurities and fantasies are not always directly linked. Insecurities can arise from a variety of sources, including past experiences, societal pressures, and personal beliefs. While it's true that some people may use fantasizing as a coping mechanism for their insecurities, this is not the case for everyone. Ultimately, it's about finding a healthy balance. It's okay to have dreams and aspirations, but it's important to also stay grounded in reality and take steps towards achieving those goals. And if fantasizing is serving as a way to avoid dealing with real-life problems, it may be worth seeking professional help to address underlying issues. Last but not the least, sharing your shame can be a difficult and scary thing to do, but it can also be incredibly freeing. When we keep our shame hidden, it grows and festers in the darkness, feeding on our insecurities and fears. But when we bring it into the light by sharing it with someone we trust, it loses its power over us. When we share our shame with others, we also give them permission to do the same. We create a space where vulnerability is not only accepted but celebrated. We can build deeper connections with those around us and find the support we need to overcome our struggles. It's important to remember that sharing your shame doesn't mean airing your dirty laundry to the world. It's about finding someone you trust and respect and being honest with them about what you're going through. It's about owning your struggles and taking the first step towards healing and growth. So, if you're carrying around shame and secrets that are holding you back, consider finding someone you trust and sharing them. You might be surprised at how much lighter and more empowered you feel afterwards. Hey, good luck out there, player 1. Life's a freaking maze and it ain't easy to navigate. Winning's not the tough part, man. It's figuring out what winning even means. The real challenge is deciding what your life's worth and then having the guts to go out there and live it. In conclusion, by embracing the 5 cheat codes that outlines in his video, we can level up in life and create a sense of purpose and fulfillment for ourselves. By recognizing and overcoming our distractions, insecurities, and shame, we can shine a light on the darkest parts of ourselves and move forward with courage and clarity. Ultimately, the game of life is not about winning or losing, but about deciding what our own life is worth and having the courage to live it to the fullest. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and hit the like button. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more great content. Thank you for watching.